Now, take a look at these pictures. A state of emergency has been declared in New York after torrential downpours triggered flash floods, turning streets into rivers. Now, in some places, more than 10 centimetres of rain fell in just a few hours. God, extraordinary pictures there from New York. We've got a time now to check with Matt. Hopefully, Matt, the weather a little bit closer to home is not looking quite so extreme.
It certainly isn't, thankfully, Sarah. Yes, one of the wettest days on record over there in New York yesterday, and the pictures really testify that. For us, though, well, we have got some rain to come later for some of you, not everyone, but it's a dry start if you're about to head out. Nothing too much to concern us. It's a little bit cooler than it was through the past few mornings. Temperatures could be into the low 20s. As we go through then into the rest of next week, a lot of dry weather to come across some southern areas. There'll still be some rain at times, always a little bit wetter to the north and the west.
Now, I want to show you these pictures. A state of emergency has been declared in New York, and you can see why. These are after torrential downpours triggered flash floods. So streets were turned into rivers. In some places, more than 10 centimetres of rain fell in just a few hours. Gosh, those pictures really are extraordinary here. Matt, over to you for the weather. And, well, it looks quite wet behind you as well.
It does, yeah. Scenes again from New York. Quite incredible what they saw yesterday. Let's just put a few numbers on it, give a bit of perspective to what actually happened there yesterday. Not only did JFK see more rainfall in the space of day than they usually do in the entire month of September, but it also made it their wettest calendar day on record. They've never seen that much rainfall in the space of day. Of course, an urban area, that's why we saw all the flooding. And just to put that into some context, with us here in the UK, it's the equivalent of, say, 3-4 months worth of rain in Birmingham, falling in the space of just one day. And New York, of course, the latest spot to suffer flooding during September. This is area cloud, which was responsible. Weather system which just sat, this little finger of cloud brought some intense rain. It's now easing away.
What about that picture? Oh. Is that a new one?
It is, yes. From this morning, my weather story for today does start in a captivating fashion. Look at this across Tower Bridge. Altocumulus cloud, fairly dappled, just reflecting some of that sunlight earlier on as it was about to come up. And it's an indication of what many have got this morning. A little bit of cloud around, a bit of sunshine too, a dry start to the day.
What have we got?
We will see a bit of nice weather. Bit of rain, though, as well, Charlie. And if you're in, say, Lancashire at the moment or parts of western UK and you've got scenes like this, sunshine coming up, just a little bit of thin high cloud above you, make the most of it, because it's these sort of areas where we'll swap those clouds for something much, much greyer this afternoon, and there will be some outbreaks of rain.
Matt, good morning. Gosh, the weather watchers have been doing a sterling job this morning, have they not?
They always do, Sarah. I guarantee it. Thank you very much. Good morning to you both and to you as well. Bit of sunshine here this morning across in the Highlands, where we'll see some of the best of today's weather. Not quite the same everywhere, because already in and around Northern Ireland, this picture not far from Belfast, there's grey skies overhead. That'll produce rain later. The waters look fairly calm, but even they will start to pick up as the breeze strengthens as we go through into the afternoon.
Matt.
Temperatures will dip, though, from the north as we go through into Tuesday, but it'll still be warm in the sunshine later in the week. Some rain at times in the north and west. Charlie, Sarah, back to you.
It's October tomorrow. We're coming to the end of September. It does feel like it's been really warm. You know, out again in T-shirts yesterday, no coats required.
It certainly has, Sarah. And the Met Office are saying that here in the UK we could potentially be experiencing one of our warmest Septembers on record. But if we look into Europe, the National Weather Service is already reporting that they have experienced their warmest September ever seen on records. And it all plays into what's happening globally. Now, bear with me on this one. I'm about to show you a graph, but what it shows is global temperature each year since 1850. Each one is a line, but it's this black one I'm interested in. This is the current year, 2023. Notice just how far above any previous year that we have had on record. Climate scientists and Berkeley Earth, who produced the graph, saying it is very likely we will see this current year as the warmest ever year on record. All worrying signs of a climate that's changing very, very rapidly. And we will see more warmth come our way over the next few days.